Hello, my name is Zaylee Brown, and this is my PLC presentation. To begin, I'd like to give you a short introduction. This presentation is over the importance of collaborating with parents and families, as well as addressing and understanding the diversity that's in the classroom today. We will begin by exploring strategies used to establish positive relationships and for working with diverse families. We will explore academic optimism and the standards for professional relationships with families. To begin, we will talk about the importance of collaboration. To go back, I have a little picture right here that just shows that it really is connected between house and the schoolwork. Family engagement is very important. They say it takes a village. It's a phrase that is used extensively in connection with education, emphasizing the importance of teachers, administrators, parents, and community service providers working together to ensure the academic success of children in public schools. That is actually from the textbook. It is, the author is Shepard, and it is on page 61. Many theories, such as Bonifer, Brenner, and Bandura's, stress the idea that a child's family and environment at home is greatly influences the behavior that's in the classroom. It is very important to start early in the efforts of relationships with parents, and you need to strive to develop them before the classroom even starts. And then I want to talk a little bit about diversity today. Did you know that in American schools today, they are becoming more and more diverse? There is a prediction for the National Center of Education Statistics that by 2035, students with a diverse heritage will make up more than 60% of our school system. That is, teachers often exhibit less than appropriate techniques when working with culturally diverse students in urban and diverse classrooms. This is because they are not aware of the cultural difference that goes on today. They are completely unaware of the implicit pedagogical, curricular, assessment, and management decisions that come along with working with culturally diverse students. And it says that with diverse students making up most of the classroom, teachers really need to be educated with the proper techniques on how to teach these students properly. We will continue on with going for strategies for establishing relationships. You can start by sending a postcard or introductory letter 2 weeks prior to the start of the school year. This is like an open letter of communication between teacher and parents or family, and it just really gets the school year rolling. The second one could be a teacher can create a monthly newsletter to keep family and parents informed. This monthly newsletter will give assignments that they should expect for the month, just things that we're working on, different things like that. A teacher can send home letters when the student is doing well academically. This is just a basic checkup with families that many students and parents could benefit from, knowing where they're at in the system. And a teacher can use electronic media to establish and maintain communications. Social media is a very big part of our world now, so really utilizing that tool can help teachers stay connected to families. Next, we will talk about academic optimism. It is one of the most important but often ignored dispositions of highly effective teachers in academic optimism. It is the idea that a teacher can make a difference in the academic performance of her students, academic emphasis, and trust between a teacher and the family. One of the most important components of academic optimism, and the first, is teacher self-efficiency. The teacher has to be sure of themselves, and they have to know and believe that they can help their student reach their goals. The second component is academic emphasis. This is a high expectation of the students in a safe and secure classroom, that environment that she can provide. It implements new and innovative ways of teaching, and they are also meant to strengthen student engagement. The last component is trust between families and the teacher. Trust is very essential in building relationships with teachers and with families. Next, we're going to talk about the standards for professional relationships. There are 7 standards that have been developed for professional practice between teachers and families. Number 1, teachers develop effective communication with parents, avoiding educational terminology, using the primary language of the home and other modes of communication when appropriate. Number 2, teachers involve parents in all aspects of the education of their children. 3, teachers maintain communications between parents with appropriate respect for privacy and confidentiality. 4, teachers provide opportunities for parent education by providing educational information through materials, workshops, and online resources. 5, teachers can inform parents of the educational rights of their children and of any proposed or actual practices that violate those rights. 6, teachers recognize and respect cultural and linguistic diversities that exist in some families. And number 7, teachers recognize that the relationship of home and community environmental conditions affect the behavior and outlook of most of our students. To end our PowerPoint and our presentation today, I have a little trivia questions. Number 1, what was the standards for professional relationship, or what was one of the standards? You can take time and think about one of those standards, and we can refer back to our list. What are the 3 components of academic optimism? And how many diverse students make up the classroom today? Let's go and look at those answers. See slide 10 for the list of standards. Those are the standards that we just went over. Number 2, teacher self-efficiency, academic emphasis, and trust. And over 50% of diverse students make up the classroom today. This is our works cited where we got all of our resources, and thank you for watching my presentation.